If you don't know me, I'm Ruby. I am a photographer and I live in Tuscany. And if you've been following me here for the illustration videos, I wanted to explain, first of all, I don't have any script, so I don't know how that's gonna be. But yes, let me go back a little bit and talk about myself. So if you don't know, I was born in Brazil, raised in Brazil, and then I came here to Italy. My ancestors were from Italy, and that's why I have also the Italian citizenship. So I moved here about 7 years ago and I lived in Rome, but then I got married last year. My husband is from Tuscany, born and raised in Tuscany, and then I moved to Tuscany. It's been a lovely journey. I love Tuscany. It's a process to adapt myself in the countryside, which Rome was such a big city and you could do anything by public transportation, but here you do use the car very often. So yeah, I'm just adapting myself to this lifestyle, which I love. So yeah, so this is my current life update. When I started this channel was to share a little bit about my art journey, starting illustrations and then doing some illustration tutorials. I love doing travel videos and home videos. I love to do any kind of video because since I had a camera in my hand, which I was a child and then a teenager, I always did videos with my cousins and I had so much fun. So I think filming is more so to myself because I love doing it, but I've been postponing it so much because I don't know what to share because my life changed so much in this past 3 years. I don't do illustrations anymore or as often as before. I do love art. I do love to express myself as an artist, but now I'm focusing on building and growing my photography business, which I've been a photographer for the past 5 years and then transitioning to a new region. It's been amazing for that aspect of my life. Opportunities here and different opportunities here for photography, so elopements, a lot of family and couple photography. So I've been doing a lot of that this past year and I've been having so much fun, but life got so much busy with moving out houses. And if you didn't watch my previous video, I am currently living in my in-laws building. They bought this 2-apartment building and they are renovating it, almost finished. Before I was living in the second apartment upstairs and now we just moved to this apartment downstairs, which will be a future Airbnb, but they kindly said that we could stay here as long as we find our own house. Yeah, so it's been a crazy season, which is all lovely stuff. Doing like personal projects like filming, I've been postponing it. I'm posting videos to make myself accountable for that because it's something that really I love doing it. It's fun to have a personal project and why not share it online? What I want and love to focus on for this next chapter here on YouTube and in my life is of course doing photography as my main business, but also I love home decor, I love DIY projects. I don't know, I love to create and be creative. So now I'm currently decorating my office, my temporary office, until we find our home. So I would love to do videos about that too, home decor, DIYs. If you want to know about the behind the scenes of a photographer life in Tuscany, comment down below what you'd like to watch. So today I want to do a fun little project, a wall art, which is going to be on my open space kitchen / living room area. So yeah. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's create. Let's be creative. And thank you for following along. Let's do it.
Laid under the willow tree, the last weekend of summer, the empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had the weather
So I have these vases that I used on my wedding. When I was doing the wedding preparations, I went thrift shops and bought a lot of little vases, and then I spray painted some of them in this terracotta color because it was my wedding color palette. I'm gonna show you a picture of the wedding table, and it was like so many little vases and dry flowers on it. But now I have like 4 full boxes of little vases, and I was like, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I want to use it on my house decor. So I have this 2 shelves situation here in my office, and I just want to do something with it. It's gonna be wedding corner with wedding stuff on it, and yeah, it was so much effort to do the wedding decoration. I had so much fun, so it's gonna be nice to look back. I don't know, my husband had fun because I made him DIY projects with me. It's a fun memory, so let's put some here. So one thing that I want to keep in mind when I decorate like a shelf or a surface with objects, you want to make sure to do different heights, because when you do like decorate a shelf with the same height, everything on the same height, kind of looks boring and not balanced. So like for example, I have like this height, this, this. So you just want to mix with heights, textures, and different things. So for example, if you do a lot of like little objects, it can feel a little bit cluttered, which I don't like that. So that's a fun little tip for you if you're thinking of decorating a surface. Think about different heights, texture, and different dimensions, like big, small, which makes a lot of difference. This was a little guest book, and then there was like a little photo booth thing, so people could take pictures and glue them on this little book and write something. It's a fun memory. Hi everyone, it's Friday. I'm so excited it's Friday. Last time I filmed it was Tuesday. I was finishing the painting. Did not finish because I need to frame it and finish some details. Wednesday I went to Rome because it was my brother's birthday. We got to celebrate, and then I came back home yesterday night, super late, but yeah, it was fun in Rome. This morning I went to do some groceries and I bought the wood to do the framing for the painting. Tomorrow I have some guests over, some friends for lunch, so I'm preparing il ragù toscano, which if you don't know what it is, it's the red sauce for pasta, but it's the Tuscan style, so it has to slowly cook for like 5 hours. The smell is amazing. We'll see if it tastes delicious. And I also baked this cake with some pears that was going bad, and now I have to get ready because I have a photo shoot, which is so exciting. I can't yap anymore. I have to go and get ready for this photo shoot. Today's photo shoot location is going to be a surprise proposal photo shoot. So, to be honest, I always get so nervous when I do a surprise proposal photo shoot. every time. I've done so many, but every time I get butterflies on my stomach and it feels like I'm proposing. Yeah, I don't know who's the most exciting, me or the guy proposing, I don't know. But it's always so special. I always get a little bit earlier so I can just scout the location. So let me show you. Got here, look at this. It's so pretty. Right there. He's gonna propose right there. It's going to be so nice. And then the end of a successful surprise proposal. Oh, there were some people in the back and I'm like, oh, these people need to get out before it comes. Everyone left and then it was only them two. It was perfect. I am so happy. And yeah, I always get nervous, but then it always works out. And I get so happy. So yeah, look at this. It's just insane. And I love to capture those special moments. Such a joy every time. I had another family photo shoot in a lovely location, a lovely family. I am so thankful that I get to do this as my job, meet new families. But then a lot of the process is also me on my computer with a lot of editing. So I had to edit some galleries, but I love this process too. And then on Sunday we spent the afternoon in Antique Fair. It's one of the biggest, I don't know if it's one of the biggest in Italy or Europe, but it's in Arezzo, super close to where we live. So there are a lot of things, very different things. We were in a hunt for different frames for my in-laws Airbnb, but we didn't quite find exactly what we wanted, but it was good just to walk and see all the treasure that there is in these antique fairs. Guarda questa, va bene? And finally, we decided to paint the frame and finalize the painting. And yeah, it's not perfect, but I like it. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's handmade. Handmade things are not perfect, so feel good about it.